What is going on, Dragon Ball fans? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball fan manga breakdown review, where today we're going to be looking at a Dragon Ball fan manga entitled DBS, which is a fan-made manga set within the DC Universe timeline as Goku travels to the DC Universe and facing off against Superman. As for many years now, I've been introducing and showcasing various different fan mangas created by the community for the community, so if you would like to check out all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas, then make sure to check the description box and bio down below for all the latest in Dragon Ball fan mangas, including Dragon Ball AF, Dragon Ball X, Beyond Dragon Ball Super, and many others. Then be sure to check out all the Dragon Ball fan mangas listed down below, and if you are new to this channel and are a fan of anime and Dragon Ball, then don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload. As we kick off Son Goku and Superman manga chapter number 3 within Zenit City, as the narration goes on to state, ground and ashes. This is all that's left of Zenit City. I don't see any survivors. As Superman goes to tell Batman, no, it can't be. As Batman stands in silence, Superman goes on to cry out, damn it all, as he takes off, with Batman having to state, Superman, wait! This is bad. He is the only one who can stop the foreigner, but he just went there with no plan. Damn it. As Superman acknowledges, based on the previous manga chapter, that the entire Zenit City had been destroyed due to an outside source. And when having to go back to Zenit City, the only remaining people left alive are the people within the chopper, which includes Lois Lane. When reviewing the footage, one of the cameramen goes on to spot a very familiar figure. Goku. As Goku lands on the ground, the reporter goes on to state, I recognize him. It's the same guy who killed Parasite. And as soon as Goku leaps up at the chopper, the cameraman cries out, he's coming right for us. But immediately, moments before Goku strikes the chopper, Superman swoops in and knocking Goku away. As Superman goes on to cry out, don't you dare touch them. As Goku is sent hurtling down onto the ground, Lois Lane cries out, Superman. As Superman goes on to tell them both, you need to get the hell out of here. It's too dangerous now. As Lois states, but Superman cries out, I said go! And as the chopper turns around, Lois goes on to state, I've never seen him like this. As Superman looks down, Goku looks up. And something seems to be very wrong with Goku this time around, and that's all due to Darkseid. Based on the previous manga chapter, Goku had been under the influence and guidance of Darkseid, having to be brainwashed and manipulated, and now having to show up here to fight against Superman. As Superman lands back down, Goku goes on to state, so, you must be Superman. Lord Darkseid told me that you would try to stop me. As Superman goes on to state, Darkseid, listen, whoever you are, you have been brainwashed by him. As Goku states, brainwashed, Superman continues, yes, and you need to fight it. Yes, just like that. I've been through it too, so you must fight through it. As Goku attempts to fight the mind control, Superman replies by stating, did it work? As Goku raises his head, he goes on to tell Superman, I am Son Goku, Commander of the Apocalypse Army, and Lord Darkseid is my master. As Superman says, damn it, I know nothing about him, so I can't reach his mind. Okay, let's try this. The bottle with Kryptonian substance that put him to sleep. But right before Superman is initially able to use this substance to put Goku to sleep, Goku immediately fires off a ki blast directly at Superman, which, bear in mind, Goku is under the influence of Darkseid based on the previous manga chapter, as Darkseid is after the anti-life equation, but since he knows that Goku doesn't have it, he instead decided to manipulate Goku in using him to do his dirty work. As the ki blast hits Superman, we notice how the Kryptonian substance crashes down to the ground as Superman utters the bottle. What a lucky shot. Now there is no other way. I've had enough of you. As Superman closes in, he delivers a thunderous right hook to Goku's face, followed by a left, before immediately kicking Goku out in the distance, as we notice Goku bouncing around the floor, as Superman never really wanted to engage Goku head on to begin with, but Goku stands back up, and Goku seems to be very angry. As he transforms into a Super Saiyan, Superman responds by stating, "It's this transformation again. I wonder if he gets any advantages because of this." Superman had never seen Super Saiyan in action, so this is the first time he is beginning to question the abilities of what Super Saiyan can do. But before Superman can even react, Goku zips on in delivering thunderous shots to Goku's abdominal section, in which Superman responds by stating "what the" before Goku follows up by punching Superman in the face. As Superman takes the hit, he goes on to say to himself that punch, he was strong before, but now it's just ridiculous. Okay, but Goku isn't stopping there. He continues to beat up Superman. As he hits Superman so hard, Superman is sent flying out before stopping himself midway. Goku smiles as Goku goes on to state, "This is my true power," as he begins to raise his level even higher. And as soon as Goku charges in, Superman calmly awaits. And as Goku throws the first punch, Superman immediately grabs onto it, causing Goku to be alarmed and surprised that he had done that. Superman retaliates by headbutting Goku in the face, but Goku staggers back before catching himself, immediately having to follow by stating, "You'll pay for this." As he hammer strikes Goku, now we have ourselves a back and forth contest between Superman and Goku. Now at this point, Superman and Goku are fairly restricted, being that this is a much weaker Goku than how we've seen before, and Superman, assumingly enough, isn't really trying to kill Goku at this point, but more or less restrict him in trying to gather further information. As the two begin to fight, I can really appreciate how there's no bias in allowing one character to feel superior over the other, but more or less it's a back and forth contest, as we have ourselves traditional Dragon Ball poses, as Goku punches Superman in the face with Superman punching Goku in the face. It's a back and forth contest, and keep in mind, this is Super Saiyan 1 Goku versus assumingly a very restricted Superman as well, as by the end, the sheer landscape itself is starting to crack under the pressure of both Superman and Goku fighting against each other. As the two break away, we notice how both Superman and Goku are battle damaged. As Superman goes on to state, "There is absolutely no scenario to where you can beat me." As Goku states, "Just shut up and fight, or I'll destroy you and the whole planet." As Superman gets pissed, he swoops in and stating, "Over my dead body." As he grabs onto Goku, Goku grabs onto Superman, and the two begin to struggle, but Goku being a martial arts expert, he uses that to his advantage, pulling Superman closer, kneeing him in the gut, kicking him in the face, putting the pressure on Superman as Goku begins to use instant transmission and catching Superman off guard, teleporting behind him, teleporting to the side, teleporting in front of him. Goku unleashes a massive blast that hits Superman with such force that by the end, all that's really left is a battle-damaged Superman staring out at Goku. As Goku states, "How did you like my instant transmission technique?" And Superman isn't saying a word. His outfit's torn, he's bleeding, but now he's beginning to turn it up against Goku. As he moves in, Goku goes on to state, "So fast!" As he punches Goku up in the sky, he moves behind Goku before knocking him back down onto the floor. With Goku crashing down, he begins to stand back up and stating, "This fight is getting intense." But as soon as he says that, he notices how Superman stomps Goku back down onto the floor. Superman at this point is not beginning to hold anything back, as he begins to understand how powerful Goku truly is. As he picks Goku up from the gi, Superman asks Goku, "Had enough?" As Goku looks at Superman by stating, "No, not yet." As he charges up an energy blast with his left hand, Superman uses his eye beams to shoot Goku directly in the face. And with Goku now bleeding from the forehead, Superman is holding nothing back by punching Goku back out in the distance. And as Goku breaks his fall, he looks up and noticing that Superman is coming right for him. As Goku begins to smile, he goes on to state, "It's been so long since I've had such a good fight. I'm enjoying it." As Superman goes on to state, "Wait, is he seriously smiling right now?" As he notices Goku powering up even more, Superman goes on to state, "It's that blast again. Wait, let's see if I can... Alright, as Goku fires off the energy blast, Superman deflects it, but then he looks behind him as the energy blasts come hurtling back in his direction. As all of these blasts begin to hit Superman's body, the landscape itself is beginning to shake, everything's being destroyed, Goku's rushing on in as Superman states, wait, did he finish? As Goku swoops in, punching Superman onto the floor as Superman gets up and stating, why you sneaky, but then Goku hits him again, and again, and again. Goku is punching this man with such force that it's only seeming like it's angering Superman, but Goku at this point does have the upper hand. Punch after punch, elbow after elbow, knee strike after knee strike, kick after kick, Superman is beginning to feel the effects of the true powers of a Super Saiyan, and Goku isn't holding anything back. Goku is not pulling any punches. Each of the punches that he's throwing at Superman is hitting with such precision and hitting with such force that each shot that Goku delivers to Superman causes Superman to bleed, and bleed tremendously. Before kicking Superman out in the distance, Superman once again breaks his fall as Goku goes on to ask, oh wow, what is this guy made of? As Goku clinches onto his hand, Goku asks, my hands are shattered, but that's not possible. Did he just get tougher while we were fighting? As Superman looks down at Goku, he goes on to state, okay, I have to admit, this guy is definitely something. He may be even stronger than me, but it seems that I'm tougher, and I still have something in my sleeve. Time for round 2. As the manga chapter comes to a close. Now, manga chapter number 3 was more action-based than the previous 2 manga chapters. In case you guys have missed those videos out, I will leave links to those down below. But nevertheless, the battle itself between Superman and Goku was so intense that Superman was indeed pulling his punches because he understands that yes, Goku is stronger, but Superman's body is much more tougher and enduring more punishment from Goku instead of it being vice versa. So with Goku's hands having to be shattered upon punching Superman so many times, it really begins to introduce a new dynamic in Goku's character in the fact that Goku was hitting Superman so hard that he broke his own hands upon doing so. So I believe the fight between these two has only just begun, in which you guys are going to see in manga chapter number 4 as the fight between Goku and Superman continues. But in the end, what are your thoughts on Darkseid brainwashing Goku? What are your thoughts on Superman having to pull his punches because Superman doesn't want to go as far as to kill Goku per se, even though after admitting that Goku is stronger, Superman still needs information from Goku and learning more about him and why he's specifically here, alongside figuring out Darkseid's plans and further stopping him as well. So by the end of this, what are your thoughts on Goku versus Superman? What are your thoughts on the upcoming manga chapter? And if you guys enjoyed the manga chapter and cannot wait for more, slap a like down below, hit that subscribe button, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Once more, if you guys have not checked out and missed out the previous manga chapters to this, I will leave all the links, including the fan manga playlist, down in the bio/description box down below, to where you guys can check out various different fan mangas and comics, such as the ones being shown on screen, along with many more to come in the foreseeable future. And if you guys have any fan story of your own that you would like to share with me on a video, make sure you guys go ahead and visit the description box down below, check out my email, and hit me up with some cool fan mangas, guys. Thank you all so much for watching once more. I do appreciate everything. If you guys have missed out the previous 2 manga chapters, go ahead and check them out. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once more, tune back in for the next manga chapter, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.